Hey guys, welcome to Tongue Lip and Books. My name is Yari. Okay, so for this video, it's going to be my Cinder by Marissa Meyer spoiler vlog. So I'm going to be reading this. I think the first time I read this, it took me 3 days. So hopefully it'll take me around the same time. This time I'm going to be annotating it. So it may take me a little bit longer just because, you know, I'm gonna be annotating. So yeah, so if you guys have not read Cinder by Marissa Meyer, I wouldn't suggest you continue watching this video because from this moment on I'm gonna be spoiling this book. So like I mentioned in other videos, I'm gonna be rereading the Lunar Chronicles throughout the summer. So starting this month, June, reading Cinder, and going all the way to September reading Winter, the last book in the series. And so yeah, so I'm gonna start this today. Yeah, I'm actually super excited to be doing this and filming this because I do really enjoy this series and I'm excited to reread it. So yeah, so I think that's all I really have to say for now. I'll update you guys again once I've actually done some reading or have some thoughts. Hey guys, so I have an update for you guys. It's now Wednesday, June 10th, 2:13 a.m. Wow. So I only filmed one clip yesterday, Tuesday, which was just like a little clip of me reading. And I didn't film anything else, but I have an update. So I'm on page, well, technically I'm on page 87. I just finished, because this book is broken up into different books. So I just finished book 1. And yeah, I've been having so much fun. Just like rereading this and actually annotating it. Guys, I'm not that far in. I'm not even 100 pages in, and I don't know if you can tell, but I have so many tabs. So I thought it would be cool. That would be interesting if I just told you like what the different colors mean. So I have a little post-it in the front, just because sometimes I forget like what color means what. So I have a little like key to remind me. Okay, so I'll show you guys. So these are my little flags. So for this book, pink means love. So it could just be like something like relationship wise happens, or just something happens that I really love. And then orange is plot, which is just something that I feel like is important to what's happening in the book, and like important to the plot, if that makes sense. Like vital information for your everyday life. Yellow means funny, pretty simple. Green is quotes, so quotes that I like, or a quote that I think is important, or just has some sort of like significance. Blue is sad. The dark purple, I'm using it for in this book because it's a retelling. I'm using the dark purple as references to Cinderella because it's a Cinderella retelling. And then I'm also using it for like foreshadowing to the other books in the series, or like characters that will come into play later on in the series. So that's a dark purple. And then the light purple is just commentary. So just like if I have like a side comment that I thought that I want to say, that's the light purple. Okay, I literally have 1 pink, which I said is love. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it could just be, it doesn't have to be like romantic, like since we're like relationship wise, it doesn't have to be like that. It's just gonna be something that I love. So I just, the pink that I have, I just highlighted Aiko. She's just saying like, Prince Sky. She's like, you are even more handsome in person. I'm like, I freaking love Aiko. She's so cute and funny. Well, actually, I'll tell you one of the yellow ones, and it's Aiko, because love her. So she tells, after she meets Prince Kai, she tells Cinder, Prince Kai, check my fan, I think I'm overheating. Oh my god. Gotta love Aiko. It's also interesting reading this because now I feel like I'm catching things that are like really important. Okay, see, like one of the orange ones I put down, so just like some information about the plague, leishmaniasis is going around. So I just put down some information. I highlighted like some information that they gave about the disease, so that's important to the plot, so I made that orange. Oh, I also highlighted one of the quotes that goes around a lot with this series, which is, she was cyborg and she would never go to the ball. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I want to go through every annotation that I've made, but I want to point out like some of the things that I feel like are important that I wouldn't have caught, like, that I didn't catch the first time reading this. Okay, so Dr. Erlin, he says he's like looking at his assistant, and then he sees like her hair turning into a snake, and it was like hissing at him, and then he had to like close his eyes and then breathe and shake it off. And then he says the visions were getting worse. And okay, so he says the visions were getting worse. So my note was just he hasn't been using his lunar gift, so he probably is starting to lose his mind. So, and later in the books we find out that Dr. Erlin, he's lunar. So lunars, when they're not using their gift, like their magic, whatever you want to call it, they just slowly start to lose their mind. So I feel like that's what's happening. And yeah, so like I wouldn't have caught that if I hadn't so yeah, I didn't catch that the first time I read the book because I didn't know he was lunar. Actually, I don't know when you find out that he is lunar. So maybe in this book, it might be in Scarlet. I can't remember. I think it was probably in Scarlet or the very end of this book. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm honestly having so much fun, just like rereading this and annotating it. Yes, I'm excited to continue going and see like what else I catch that happens later on in the books. And yeah, so that's the update I have for you guys right now. And okay, what? This is not the end of the video. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it's been a long time. It's 12:18, Thursday, June 25th. Anyways, I don't remember the last time I updated this vlog. It's been a while. Okay, so first I wanted to finish reading American Royals by Catherine McGee before I went back to work. And then I finished American Royals, and then I went back to work, and I worked 3 days in a row, really long hours, like open to close. And then I had Saturday off of last week, and then I worked Sunday to yesterday, Wednesday. So today is my first day off in a good minute. I'm gonna be reading these next 3 days that I have off. Yes. And so yeah, again, reading Cinder. I haven't read anything because I've been busy going back to work, and I can't read on the train because I don't want to take a physical book with me, because I don't want it to, because how do you disinfect the book? Like, how do you? If you have like a good system to read on the train, like a physical book, and be able to like disinfect it, let me know, because I haven't been doing much reading because I can't take, I haven't found a way to like take a book out with me. So if you know a way, let me know. So yeah, I'm still on page 97, and yeah, that's really the only update I have for you guys. Right now I'm getting ready to go out. I'm going to Home Depot with my mom because that is the only like hardware store near us, and we need to fix a wall. Like we need to fill holes and paint and fix that wall. So we're gonna go buy some paint and stuff to fix that. So yes, that's my update for now. My mom just got home, so we're probably gonna leave soon, and so I'll update you guys again later once I've done some reading and I have an update for you guys. So yes. Hey guys, long time no vlog. When was the last time I vlogged? It's Thursday. I have included some clips, but not like talking clips. This is my first talking clip in a few days. So it's Saturday, forgot when it was, June 27th. It's almost 11 p.m. It's 10:57 p.m. I don't know why I said a.m. 10:57 p.m. So I've been reading. I am now on page 189, chapter 21. Okay, so thoughts. I'm still having, okay, not gonna lie, there was a tiny bit of time where I was like wondering, am I not enjoying this as much as I did the first time I read it? Is this not as fun this time around? But that didn't last long. I'm like enjoying myself again, especially with Cinder and Kai's interactions. I think it's also because in this first book they the crew isn't formed yet, so there's not too many characters. It's mainly Cinder. Aiko hasn't really been in it. She's in it a little bit, and there's Dr. Erlin, and then we get some chapters from Kai's perspective and what he's going through with his dad having lightomosis and then him dying from it. So at the point that I am, his dad just died, and Queen Lavana, she's like, I'm gonna come to Earth to talk about peace treaty or whatever, and I'm like, just stay on Luna, nobody wants you here. Yes, yeah, but now I'm like, okay, I'm enjoying it again. But there was a little bit of time I got worried. What else? Oh my god, I freaking love Dr. Erlin. His random jokes that he has, I find so funny. Kai asked Cinder if she would want to be his special guest to the ball, and then she pretty much rejects him because that's the night that she wants to run away from home because, you know, she has a horrible life. So, and his dad has already died at this point, and Dr. Erlin is like, it says, Dr. Erlin leaned back against his desk. My sincerest, okay, so like I said, Cinder like rejected him and said like no. She's like, thank you, but no. So he's so okay. Dr. Erlin leaned back against his desk. My sincerest condolences, Your Highness. In more ways than one, it seems. And so he's like because, you know, Cinder, his dad died now, Cinder rejected him. So he's like my sincere condolences for those two things. And then once Kai leaves, Cinder is a little bit like, I don't know, like frazzled or whatever, because you know she has to turn down the prince. And Dr. Erlin is like, what a shame you cannot blush, Miss Lin. And I'm like, yo, Dr. Erlin. I've highlighted, because I'm annotating, I've highlighted some information about that we got on lunars and their glamour. Like obviously I already knew this, but I just wanted for like in the future when I want to go through this book and see that information, I know exactly where to go. Oh, and then there's this line where Dr. Erlin is explaining to Cinder about again about lunars and the glamour and all that stuff, and that there are lunars on Earth, that some of them do take the risk of leaving Luna and like escaping from there. And so they buy ID chips, because they have like the ID chips in the wrist. So they buy ID chips from I don't know, the black market and from people that have died. So then they steal their identities. So he's like telling Cinder all this information, and then Cinder looks really like concerned because she didn't think that there were any lunars on Earth besides like the thaumaturge in the palace or whatever. So Dr. Erlin says to her, the chances that you have ever crossed paths with one is extremely unlikely, talking about a lunar. And I found that so funny because okay, so I have my hand up. I'm gonna have my hand up for a little while, and that's because I thought this was a spoiler for the rest of the series, but it's not. It's said in the end of the book, this book, so you can listen to it, because I'm assuming you already read this book to the end if you're watching this video. So I was gonna be like, oh, well, I have my hand up. If you haven't read the rest of the books, don't listen to this part. But what I'm saying is it's in this book, so you're fine. You can listen. So yes, I found that hilarious because he is lunar, and she obviously knows him and has crossed paths with him. So it pretty much a lie. So I found that really funny because like he's a lunar, so she has crossed paths with a lunar. Okay. Oh, one of the quotes that I really liked that Dr. Erlin said was, Cinder is like talking about like why he didn't tell Kai that she's a cyborg. So he basically says, do you think I should tell him you're a cyborg? I will if you want me to, but I frankly didn't see that it was any of his business. And I'm like, that's so true. Like it's not his business, and also it's not Dr. Erlin's business to tell him that Cinder is a cyborg. If she feels the need that he needs to know, that Kai needs to know, she should be the person to tell him and not Dr. Erlin. So yeah. Oh, I just wanted to mention a cute moment. Kai runs into Cinder. I'm like talking all about this in like not in order, but whatever. Kai and Cinder, they run into each other when they're going to see Dr. Erlin, so they just like walk together to his office, and then they talk a little bit. Kai and Dr. Erlin talk a little bit about if he has an update on the antidote. And then they talk about that, and then Kai it's like, I found your pretty new mechanic down in the lobby, and she tells me she's here to check on the med droid again. And then Cinder is just like, Cinder started at that simple word, pretty, but neither Kai nor Dr. Erlin looked at her. And I'm like, I don't know, I just thought it was cute that he called her pretty. It's so simple, but you know, whatever. So yeah, I want to mention that cute moment because it was cute. Oh, one last thing. This is the last thing I'm gonna mention. So I got to, I'm about to start book 3, and I just wrote a note because it says, book 3, you want to go to the festival all covered in dust and dirt, but we would only be ashamed of you. So the first line, you want to go to the festival, it just reminded me of Into the Woods, which it was a Broadway, yes, I think it started in the West End. It was like a Broadway show. And then also Disney like made a movie about Into the Woods. So in one of the songs, when Cinderella says that she wants to go to the festival that the king is holding, the stepsisters saying, "You want to go to the festival? The festival? The king's festival?" So I wrote that down on here because I thought it made me think about that. So yeah, so again, I'm starting to enjoy myself reading this again. I think it just took me a minute to get back into it because I took so many days off not reading it because, like I said earlier, I started work again and I can't take my book on the train because COVID, and I can't sanitize my book. So yeah, so I'm excited to keep reading this. It's almost the end of June and it's 3 more days. Well, once today's over, it's 3 more days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I have to finish this by Tuesday night because it's supposed to be a June book. I want to finish this by Tuesday night. So I think I said I have to read like, I don't remember, but I had to read a good amount of pages to finish on time. So I'm really gonna try to read like all the pages I have to read. But yeah, that's so I go finish on time. So yeah, that's my update for now. I'm gonna go take a shower because I have to go to work tomorrow, Sunday. Yes, I work all day. So yes, I have to go. Bye.